darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great...
Are you here, game? Can you see, game? Can you see me?
Called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be?
Can you see the game?
But one day...
So is everything okay?
You will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Yeah, okay, cool. I've got it a little bit delayed. The problem is I've got chat in... hang on, let me mess about with my screens a little bit so that I can actually see chat. Okay, that should be cool. We should be able to fuck with that. Sorry if you missed a bit of the intro. How's everybody doing tonight on this fine, what is it, happy hump day? Day for humpage and all that lot. Right back, no worries, dude, no worries.
A moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Yeah, sorry, it was a little bit messy and choppy at the beginning. I'm kind of new to this. Love you too, you know, much love going around to everybody. I really like this game. Really enjoy it a lot. I'm not very good at it, so don't expect elite levels of whatever, you know. Fun story. I actually wanted to play the vanilla version because I've never played it. I tried to get it today, but I couldn't get it. Every time I tried to get it, it just kept redirecting me to Scholar. So I thought, well, I've got Scholar on my PlayStation, so you know what? I'm just going to roll with it. I'm going to be rusty as an old gate because it's been a year since I've played this game, at least. Well, thereabouts, you know. So any hints, tips, what have you, feel free to just chuck them out there. Just bear in mind there's about a 30-second delay, give or take. How far into the game? Just starting, dude. Just starting. I have completed it before. Yeah, I had a lot of fun completing it before. Yeah, just basically just started it again. See, look, we don't even have a build yet. We're a nothing. We don't even have a is this our true self moment, you know? Welcome in, by the way, welcome in.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
I did, yeah. She sent me here.
You're finished.
Rude, but okay.
Hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls.
Yeah, but is that such a bad thing, really?
Of the cursed.
What is your name?
Do we have a name? That's the question, right? Well, obviously. There we go. 3 letters, nice and easy. Are you sure? No, not really, but we're going with it anyway.
Oh, at least you know your own name.
Yeah, I mean, that's something, right?
Here's your reward for sharing.
Thank you. We like rewards.
It's a human effigy.
Are you sure?
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Could be anybody from this angle.
Deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
I mean, I love the artwork of this. Okay, so the character, you can't really make a good character, you know. I'm going to be a caster. I like playing as a caster, you know, it's just, it is what it is, right? Bonfire aesthetic. Could get the petrified something and hope for some good upgrades. I know that I'm going to need a bonfire aesthetic. So, you know. Do we have any requests, male or female? I'm not overly fussed myself. Let's go for a Geralt of Rivia, shall we? Okay. It's got to be the long hair, right? Geralt of Rivia, we're looking at kind of that kind of off grey kind of thing, like that. Eyes, we got to do pure yellow, right? Amber eyes. Actually, it's a little bit too bright. Let's try that one. Should we give him a bit of scruff? Let's give him the old Geralt of Rivia scruff. Same as the hair. And body's a little bit on the big side, so has he got anything slimmer? Let's try that. He's quite ripped, his Geralt, isn't he? Cool, there we go, that'll do. And create body, right, so we're done. Right. Yeah, finish creation. This is our true self, indeed. It is our true self.
Come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think.
doesn't stand a chance.
It's as if she's seen me play before.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
Yeah, we know we're going to lose souls. We're going to lose souls left, right and centre, right?
You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
I swear it's as if she's seen me play before. Cool. So there's a thing up here, right? Bear with me, dudes, because it has been a while. Human effigy. If I recall, the full damage of this game is notorious, right?
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have...
I mean, some of the characters I'll bust through their storylines pretty quick.
Why else would you visit such a place?
Some of them I'll listen to.
This lost, decayed kingdom.
Cutscenes I'll probably leave, because, you know, they're pretty cool cutscenes. Right, so let's light this thing first while we're here. Wrong way, gentlemen, wrong way. This way. The story behind the game. The story behind this one, basically, there's like a flame that has to be kept burning to keep the darkness at bay, kind of thing. And we're what's called a hollow. So the more times we die, the more we start losing ourselves, losing who we are. Then we'll become like a hollow zombie type thing. I'm not like super huge on the lore, because the lore for like the Souls games is typically you have like a main source of power, if you like, for good, for evil, what have you. And it's been too long. It's been too long in the source of power, and you have to work your way up there and decide to either change things or keep things the same. Like I said, I'm not like really the lore guy. There are some fantastic YouTube videos on the lore. It's just think of it as like a kind of a fun RPG thing. You can do whatever builds you want to do. If you like to be big tanky knights, you can be a big tanky knight. I like being a caster because, you know, it's cheesy as all hell. To be a caster is very, very cheesy. Should be... yeah, here we go. Hello. He's quite horrible. Especially if he hits me. I need him to fall over. There we go. Can you sit down? Thanks. And again. Okay, don't sit on me because you've got a big butt and you do a lot of damage. Come on. No, don't turn around, dude. I can't get behind you. Okay, now I've got to reset him. Yay. Yeah, basically, you start off as what is essentially no one, and your quest is to become someone. Like, fantasy things everywhere. Don't eat me. I have a wife and kids. Eat them instead. Simpsons reference, thank you very much. Oh, I need you to sit down, dude. No, don't do that. Do not do that, sir. Just waste a life gem on that one. Fun thing is, I could cast In fact... No, we ain't gonna cast here. We're gonna die is what we're gonna do. I should cast. I should really cast. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of the game. Alright, sit down, sit down. Oh. Dude, I know you want to sit down. Just sit down. Just sit down. You know what? The hell with it. There we go. And I'm dead. Look at that. Oh my god. That's what I get for trying to show off. Now I'm just going to show why I choose to be a caster and just do it the old-fashioned way. With cheesy casts. I am so rusty it ain't even funny. But that's why we use the bonfire, you know? And we're starting to go hollow, you know? Right. Now the trick with these hippopotamus, cyclops dudes, whatever you want to call them, if you can get them in a loop of sitting down, they're quite easy. He says, even though he just died to it, you know? Like I said, I'm not very good at this game, I just enjoy playing it. Right, we'll get our stuff back. Hey, look at that. Hey, big butt. Oh, that's it, sit down. Don't land on me. I bruise easily. Come on, where's my bleed effect? Do I have bleed? Probably not, right? Behind him? Oh, he hits like a truck, I'm telling you. Kaboom, sir, kaboom. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would get you. And we got him, and the quarterback is toast. I took way too many beatings on that one. Stone rings, so that's not really going to help us with our build, but we ain't got any other rings on at the moment, so... There you go. It just helps reduce enemy poise. So... yeah, basically I'm playing as Gandalf, yeah. I love being a caster. You can be a knight if you want to be a knight. If you want to be a rogue, you can dual wield 2 swords very, very quickly and do a lot of damage. You can be a cleric, so you can use faith-based miracles, which we'll be using a part of, because I'm not going to be a pure caster. I'm going to go for a hexa build. So you've got a sorcerer, which is what I am now. A cleric, which uses miracles and things. It's a lot of faith-based magic. You can play as a very fast, dexterous character with a lot of speed. Things like a rapier, very, very, very quick, stabby weapons. You could be a strength character, use incredibly large swords or incredibly big axes, things like that. It's one of the beauties of this game is it's got a lot of freedom to it. So, you know, you can pretty much play this however you wish to play. That's why I love this game. If you want to, for example, if you want to be a quick guy that darts around dodging people, you can do that. If you want to be a guy that just tanks damage, you can do that as well. Me, as I say, I like being a sorcerer, I like being a caster, stand far away and do some serious damage. I'm supposed to light these, but I haven't got enough torches at the minute and I can't get to all of them, so that's a thing that I'll do later. Oh, hello, sneaky. This is basically the tutorial part. As you can see, I've gone green and horrible. The more times you die, the worse your character looks. You get critical damage if you do like stabs from behind, or if you drop down and do like a drop attack, you get critical damage. I'm not really explaining it super well because I'm not like a very, very smart kind of guy, you know. There are people that play this game, and I mean they play it ridiculously well. They'll go through the entire game and they won't take a single hit off of people, you know. I'm not that good. I'm absolutely atrocious at this game, and I will die a lot. Okay, so underneath my weapon there's durability, which is quite balanced in this game. In some of the games it's really not balanced at all, but it's quite easy to repair your weapon if you don't take an arrow to the face, you know. It's stupid. I'm a caster. I've got 30 soul arrows. I can be casting from a distance here. Instead I'm running in with a dagger like a fool. Yeah, I should be reading these. They're basically just, here we go. So this nest has like invisible birds in here. Should say something.
You, give it, Mood. Yes, you! Give us Silky!
That kills me every time. Okay, so they want stuff. I think I've picked up something. Did I pick? I didn't pick it up. I'm an idiot. I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up. They basically want smooth and silky stuff. You drop it down and they'll give you upgrade materials or weapons and things. And because I'm an idiot, I didn't pick it up. So I'm an absolute moose. Full damage for this game is not very forgiving. Okay, so... that over there. We haven't done this one. I don't need to do this. I mean, you can walk straight past this. This is basically the tutorial bit. So it's been a while since I've done this, so a little bit of tutorial is... I'm not going to say no to a bit of tutorial, you know. But these are basic mobs. These are very, you know... they're designed to die pretty quick. The rest of the game is not quite as forgiving. I've got to remember how to jump. There we go. See, the first Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I think, didn't have a dedicated jump button, so the jump button was actually on the dodge button, or the sprint button. So you've got a button that does sprint and dodge, depending on how you use it. And initially, the jump button was tied to it as well, so you had 3 things on one button. Sorry, got an itchy nose. If you're out there and you suffer with hay fever, you know exactly what I'm going through. So up here it tells you that if you do, you can do a critical attack while falling. So let's find our... let's bust a health gem actually, because my health's pretty low. And we're just going to fall off. And do a bit of damage. I'm not managing my stamina very well. Fortunately, the dagger doesn't use a lot of stamina, so I got pretty lucky on that one. Yeah, I just there was a bit of a mess up with the stream start, because I have been streaming live on Twitch for a while, you know, for like over a year, and I'm trying to come around to streaming onto YouTube. It's a very different setup, you know. It's very different, which is what I messed up, and why starting the stream was so dodgy. These things are creepy as hell. Right? You look at those big bulbous eyes and you think, oh yeah, look at that. They're not eyes, they're a distraction. The eyes are actually underneath them. I'll see if I can't show you here, but I can show you a bit later. But yeah, they're creepy as hell. They're called basilisks. And they hit you with a thing called Curse, which is basically... in this game, it's not as bad. I mean, it's bad, but... in the first game, Curse was pretty much instant death. followed by a reduction to your HP by half until you get it fixed. So that was pretty horrible. I mean, they're not as... I don't think Curse is as... I can't remember what Curse does in this one. I know it's not as bad as it was, though. It's not like an instant kill. But I think you have other stuff. Okay, you're back. Yep. Cool. Welcome back, dude. Missed you plenty. Is this where I can fall off? I can't remember. No, right. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this. Yeah, do you remember what Curse does in this one? Because it's a bit different than Curse in the first one, isn't it? Divine Blessing. Now, I'm warning you, I'm going to be absolutely terrible at this because I can't remember any of it. Oh, here we go. Don't die. Okay. Morning Star and a Cleric's Sacred Chime. Which we kind of need because we're doing a Hexa build. Half your HP or turns you to stone. No, it does that in the first one. In this one, it does something a little bit different. I think it knackers your HP, but I don't think it turns you to stone. But I know it does do something, but it's... The first one, the curse was basically a death sentence. Right, where is she? There should be a... Well, let's light this while we're here. Should be a lovely lady around it. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Turns you hollow. Okay. Estus Flask. See, now, this always made me laugh.
He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Yeah, so there you go. We have to replace King Vendrick is what we have to do. But this, this is absolutely... One healing flask, look at that, one. And I remember when I first played original Dark Souls, I was complaining about having 5. Let's try to remember, there's... Okay. 5 gems. I am so rusty at this game, I don't remember so much, it's just not funny.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door.
He's almost hollow himself.
I packed my... But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Okay. So we need to get a key to get in here, which seems stupid because, you know, you could pretty much just climb through this window. Trying to get my bearings. There's another shard around here, right? I think. Where is it? Right. Down here is death at the moment. We can't go down there. We need some special... we can either get trousers or a ring for that. Grab this. Life gem. I love the use of life gems in this one. Where's the... it's over here. This one's got a weird mechanic, if I remember correctly. All of the Souls games, enemies respawn except this one. This one, there is a limited respawn on the enemies. I think it's either 8 or 12. I can't remember exactly which. Which, when you consider how many enemies there are in some of these levels, it's a thing. You can understand why they don't respawn. But if you're farming for souls, for experience, eventually you run out.
Stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Rude, but okay.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The 4 endowed with immense...
So we have to find 4
Their souls will
boss souls, if you like, in order to get access to the king.
Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Because basically the king has gone hollow.
Is that a shard you found?
Yes, it is.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you.
Cool.
To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
So we can upgrade the flask. So now I've got 2 healing flasks. Yeah, I can level up as well, I think. I can get 1 level up. So there's a particular weapon. Oh, strength is free. That's gonna be rough. There's a particular weapon that I want to get off the bat, because this weapon that I have isn't very good. I mean, I'm going to be casting for most of it, but trying to think, do I need any boss armors, or can I just kill this dude? I'm going to kill the dude. I'm not going for any boss armors, although if I was going for pyromancy, there's one I would want in particular. This dude, the more money you give him, the more stuff he sells.
Well, welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business.
Yeah, so I mean,
if you'd be so kind.
If you buy things from him, he ends up with more wares. He ends up in a much better position. He also forgets about you because he's starting to go hollow. So the more hollow you go, you start losing your memory. So I'm not like the most knowledgeable about these games, but funny thing, his set of clothes has benefit to us. So. Okay.
Enough of this.
Yep, enough of this. Let's go, baby. Bring it. Sorcery, sir. Sorcery.
You won't get me.
I won't get you. Huh? Are you sure about that? I think I am. Horrific. I know. I needed his stuff. So his stuff, as I say, grants extra souls, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. I'm going to do a hexer. I'm going to build a hexer. So you've got 2 choices as a hexer. You can either start off as a cleric or you can start off as a sorcerer. Getting the cleric stuff is easy. I just picked it up just over there, the chimes. So, I mean, it swings and roundabouts. It's very easy to build from both because where we're going next is where we get our sorcery stuff anyway. I just like starting off as a caster.
Oh.
The person who does the voice for this cat was the ghost out of Ant-Man 2.
Just about ready to fall apart.
You know, the lady that could like phase through stuff?
Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
She used to be in a sci-fi show, I think, called The Killjoys.
Oh yes. You may call me Shalqua.
Shalqua.
Enchanté.
Enchanté indeed.
So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell
Okay, fair enough. She's got some pretty cool items that we need. We're going to need this at some point. Reduces fall damage. Now, interesting mechanic about this game and fall damage. Everything that you're wearing adds to fall damage. So you've got a better chance of surviving a fall butt naked than if you're wearing stuff. And this one we'll need as well, the Ring of Whispers, but we can't afford any of them at the moment.
Do I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
Oh, don't fall down there. Fun fact about these pigs. Where are they? There's some pigs. They're nasty little buggers, you know. Nasty, nasty buggers. But there's 3 little ones. I just hit the wrong button there. Yeah, these are like zombie pigs. They're horrible. They hit like trucks as well, believe it or not. Sounds stupid, but there you go. These are weird because you kill them so many times, they disappear. And then you end up with 2 larger pigs to kill. Oh, nice. And then, dude. Run away. So, then you kill the 2 larger pigs. And you end up with 1 large one. And you get something for killing it. Yeah, they hit surprisingly hard, so don't be alarmed that I'm running away from them. Yeah, it actually cost me an Estus flask as well. Right, so we can bust another level while we're here, because we're going to die anyway, so I might as well spend these souls.
Seek the...
Yeah, I know, I'm weak, I'm pathetic. Right, so... a strength of 5, that should work. As long as I get dex up to 9, I believe that should work for the weapon that I'm going for. It's not going to be my weapon all the way through, but it is a weapon that I will use for the first part of the game. I'm playing offline if anybody's interested. I mean, I used to play online. I play online sometimes, but it's... particularly if I'm doing this for, like, say, for example, at the moment I'm trying to stream this. Having a lot of invasions can be a real pain in the butt. Although, I'm not going to lie, the funniest I seen was a guy who thought he was being invaded by NPCs. Until he realised that one of the people that was invading him and killing him over and over and over again had the unfortunate name Microsoft Sucks. I have not laughed so hard in a long, long time, I can tell you. Some of the frames in this are a little bit weird. Like, watch how high this door's got to go before it'll let me underneath it. You'd figure I'll be able to get under. Nope, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of fun with this game, but the funny thing is I watch a lot of Let's Plays, blind Let's Plays, things like that. And so many people will play Dark Souls either Prepare to Die or Remastered. Personally, I like Remastered, but that was like my first true experience of Dark Souls, if you like. And so many people will play it, and then their chat will be like, don't bother with number 2, just you know, skip straight to number 3. Which, you know, number 3 is cool. You know, number 3 is cool. But, oh, there he is. This game isn't without its charms, you know. And they make out that this game is just like completely without a charm. It's not. You know, it's... Don't get me wrong, I will be swearing at this pretty damn soon, you know. There are parts of this game where you sit there and you think, hey, no, you know. Crap. Right, let's see if we can do it this time. I need you to sit, big boy. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Just keep doing this. Keep doing this. There's a good dude. Hey, don't fall on me though, eh? There we go. Just keep doing this. Keep it up, buddy. There we go. That's the good stuff. And again, in for me. There we go. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, he typically drops 1,000 souls, but because I'm wearing these clothes, I'm getting more. So it's, yeah, it swings and roundabouts. That dude that I killed, he sells boss armors, which if you're doing a pyromancy build, he's got some pretty nifty stuff to sell you. But I need the extra souls, so... Now, there should be a dude around here somewhere, no? So I'm rusty as an old gate, so I'm not really remembering the layout as well as I should. Perhaps. So there's a dude with a bow over there, there's a dude there, there's a dude that's going to drop down, there's a dude in the water. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm running away, it's because I'm weak as piss. Pretty much. I am the epitome of a glass cannon at the moment. My sorcery hits pretty hard, but I've got a lot of people to kill between now and the next bonfire. So, we use the age-old strategy of run away. Wow, take an arrow to the leg. Look at that. Right through as well. Hello. Some of these hitboxes are a little bit interesting. Tale of brave Sir Robin and how he bravely ran away, you know. Brave Sir Robin and he bravely ran away. Should be another dude, as far as I remember. Oh, I forgot about the tracking of the arrows in this game. There's one there. Can I get a backstab on you? Backstab, give me some iframes. Roll. I'm sure there was another dude. Should be one more, right? If anyone's paying attention, the durability on my dagger's gone down to about half. I thought there was another guy. Oh, yeah, there is. Hello! Oh. Got caught on a rock, sir. Sorry, my bad. Stand still. Sir. He does not want to be backstabbed, man. Fortunately, they stagger pretty easy. If you ever watch someone who is actually good at this game play this, it is an amazing thing to watch and it's a lot of fun. You're not going to get that experience with me. I'm about as inept as you can get. I barely remember some of this stuff. But yeah, watching someone play this game when they are good at the game is something that is absolutely amazing. And I highly recommend it to anybody who is a fan of watching good gameplay. No, I'm not going over there. I'm not waking up your buddies. I'll do this one at a time, thank you. Yeah, if you just run in here and go running around, there's a lot of them will get up. First time I did this, I come running up here like a fool. Absolute fool. And they all basically jumped on me. Right, should be a dude comes down this ladder. And get off. Hail the brave Sir Robin, how he bravely ran away. Right, is it here? I think it's here. A weird thing about this game, throwing knives are incredibly OP early on. I mean, later on they're pretty crap, you know. But early on, they are ridiculously overpowered. Fun story, and I'm sure Rock and Roll Hell, who's currently in the chat, I'm sure he gets fed up with this story. But the whole reason I started, because I got Dark Souls Prepare to Die on the 360. And I played it for about an hour or so, gave up on it because it was hard. Got rid of it. Didn't want to play it ever again. But I used to work with Rock and Roll Hell, and he was a huge Dark Souls fan, particularly Dark Souls 2, if I recall. And as I say, I'm sure he's probably sick of this story. But he's the reason I actually started playing Souls games again. Because he kept going on about it so much. Oh. He's the reason. He's also the reason I started my YouTube channel, believe it or not. Because he wanted to watch me play this game in particular. So that's how that all started and began. I don't think I can use that. Let's have a look. Nope. I thought I picked up a broken sword, but I guess not. Oh well. Never mind. So chat, how's everybody enjoying their happy hump day? Good old Wednesday. How do I slide down? I can't. Oh, there we go. See, in Dark Souls Remastered, you just tap the button and he goes sliding down it. Whereas this one, you got to hold down as well. Okay. If I go silent, I do apologise. It's I kind of have to concentrate a little bit more for this area just because there are so many dudes. And although, yes, they are dying fairly easy, if they swarm me, I'm galloping up Diarrhea Drive without a saddle. Especially these buggers with a shield, you know. The first time I did this, I came running in here. Didn't even realise about the guy up top. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the guy up top was throwing firebombs. Which, did he drop any? I don't know if he did. He did not. We are unlucky. You know that happens. Okay. There are so many dudes around here. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're going to bust a heel on that one. Sorry. Still here. Just went to get a drink. Well, I'm hoping it was of the caffeinated variety. A little bit of coffee maybe, you know? Speaking of... Yeah, I apologise for the stream starting late, by the way, people. I thought I had it. No, lemonade. Lemonade's okay. I mean, it's hot enough that lemonade is... Oh, my coffee went cold ages ago. But, yeah, I apologise for the lateness in the stream starting. I thought I had everything set up correctly. But I missed something. And so, there I am, trying to press go live, you know, and it's not working. I may have actually ended up streaming to Twitch at some point, accidentally, like, you know. But it's all good fun, you know. It's a learning experience, that's what they call it, right? Broken straight sword, I can probably use that. Because my dagger is about to actually... Yeah, what I'll do is I'll take you off and I'll put the other one on. It's the good thing about you pick up a dagger in the first area. I'm going to try to. Because, I mean... Okay, so I haven't got all of the things like channel points and all of that stuff to mess about with. But you tell me, because obviously you're watching, how is the sound, how is the video quality of everything? Have you been hit with too many adverts yet? Zero. Okay, how's the sound? How's the video quality? Is it on a par with what I would normally do? And it's all good, yeah? Cool. So yeah, so if I have to, I can use the broken straight sword, which gives me more basic attack, but it's got a lower critical. Okay, fun thing about being a caster that I'm going to show you is the binoculars. Now, it takes me a while to get used to it again, but you can free cast with binoculars. And isn't there a guy in here? I thought there was a guy in here. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to try to make the move to just streaming over here. We'll see how it goes, you know. It's, so I haven't got all the bells and whistles, so I haven't got any alerts or anything like that, so if anybody subs, I don't know about it, so if anybody subs, feel free to let me know, and I'll give you, you know, I'll say thanks. But so I haven't got any alerts or anything like that. I'm looking into sorting that out. Stagger. Stagger. Thank you. This is why we're a caster, by the way. Lovely bits of cheese, you know what I mean? It's... Okay, now, grab you. And... try and line this up. Ah, still got hit, but you know, that's why we use the binoculars. Might need to go a little bit higher up the stairs. Yeah. I don't want to go too far because this dude throws bombs at you because he is a jerk, a big jerk. There you go. You're not going to come down? I thought you would. I am terror. I mean, I will get to the stage where I can aim this thing. And it'll work quite well. He says, you know, but I wouldn't bet the farm on that. One thing is, when I've messed it up, and I have done in the past, and you end up running into battle, swinging your binoculars at people, which is really fun. Oh, right in their head. Hey, dude. Right. Whoops. Throwing knife. If I can get the right button, can you imagine how dangerous I could be? Yeah, that was 2 throwing knives. Basically killed him. So I'll say early on, throwing knives are pretty OP. The buckler. I don't think I've got any stats to be able to use that yet. Okay. Our sword isn't too far away, so we do need to level up, but we need to buy some things first. There's a dude here. First time I did this, scared the hell out of me because he comes running at you from around this corner. Does an obscene amount of damage as well because he'll stagger you with that. Bastard sword. That's a nice weapon to have. I mean, I can't use it, but it's a nice weapon. Because if you know me, you know that I like using big weapons. You need 20 strength. Now, I could be wrong. I think for Dark Souls 2, strength requirement is halved if you two-hand it. Whereas with Dark Souls 1, it's more like 1.5 rather than 2. But yeah, it's a good quality weapon. I mean, it's CNC, but it's a good quality weapon. Again, not that I know much. Not very knowledgeable in these things. Okay, so what I need to buy is in here. I need to buy a few things. I'd love to get my soul requirements up to where they are so that I can use the weapon that I want to use. But how much do I need? I think I need...
Anything.
I think I need about 10,000 to... and she'll give me a gift.
Help an old woman and buy something.
Help an old woman to buy something. Mad crone, right, okay. What I want is... I need this key. This is the key to the blacksmith's thing. I need the ferrous lockstone. I need this fragrant branch of yore. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to buy a couple of these. I'll say 5. Then I'm going to buy the key. Then I need to get another... Yeah, I know. Alright, calm down. Right, I think I've got some pocket souls. I believe. I don't know how much they're worth though. Oh, they're worth nothing. Okay. So that should get me the ferrous lockstone.
My name is Melentia.
Melentia.
Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off.
The coffee has ended.
Been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago.
There was a war with giants, by the way.
And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep.
Nary? That's a word you don't hear often, isn't it? Nary.
I'll keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
I always love the merchants in Souls games, you know.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants.
Yeah, I'm just going to bust through her dialogue.
Sprouty, but you know what they all say? It's high time that I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
Okay, cool. So, I think it's you have to spend about 10,000, I think. So I want this. Need it. Medically need it.
Thank you.
I'll talk to her again in case I spent enough, but I don't think I have. But she's got a ring that I really, really, really desperately want.
It's high time.
Okay.
Lowly
So, what we'll do is we're going to warp. Because I've got the key to the blacksmith, so... I want to do that now. I think, yeah, we'll go back to Majula now. As I say, you've got to bear with me because I am so rusty with this. There's stuff that I do not remember. There's a lot I don't remember. So if you want to chip in any advice or what have you, you know, go nuts.
Bearer of the curse.
Yeah.
So seek the lest this land swallow.
Okay. So level me up, please. So I need one more dex and then I'll be able to wield the weapon that I'm going to get in a minute anyway. Which is going to be like my primary weapon for a while. Bust this open. He'll be our smith for a while, but he's no Andre of Astora, you know. And he's not going to be our main smith. Our main smith's going to be a crazy bugger called Macduff.
I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Hi, dude.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, have fun. Right, so she hasn't moved on yet, so she's probably still there. Which means I do need to get some souls going. Yeah. This is where the deaths start to happen, because this is where I start remembering Or should I say, this is where I start failing to remember where things are. Yeah, she's still here. So... this dude just, he's going to come running at me like his life depends upon it. My stamina just isn't there. That's the move. If he hits me with that, he kind of stun locks you. Okay. So, there's a jump you can do. You can do a two-handed attack to get onto this railing. Run at the wall, jump, and land down there. You need the cat's ring to do it. You need to be naked, and you need more health than I currently possess. I may attempt it. What it'll do is it'll get you over there, which is end game stuff. The main reason for me for going over there is there's a fragrant branch of yore. Alright, be right back. No worries, dude. I'll be here. I took way too much damage on that. Far too much damage on that. So we're going to bust a health Estus flask. Sorry, I'm sure this is incredibly boring for people. I'm sorry about that. I should be able to. There we go. I mean, what I love about this is I love the dedicated jump button. Because I play a lot of Dark Souls Remastered. And it doesn't have a dedicated jump button, as I said earlier. And it makes a tremendous difference. But it's one thing that is very, very funny. Is when people have come to FromSoft from playing Elden Ring. Which, you know, I mean, I love it. But Elden Ring, it is quite polished. You've got, you know, you've got your jump button. You can actually do a standing jump with Elden Ring. And really, really cool. But when you go backwards through the series, and you realise, hey, hang on, I don't actually have my own jump. And watching people try to, you know, try to come to grips with that is quite amusing. Quite funny. Now, I should have aggroed a couple of them. Oh, okay. This is not where I want to be. I'm in a bad place. I mean, I'll take it, but the full damage alone is going to be horrific. If we can pick a couple of them off while we're down here, you know, might as well, right? Make the best of a bad situation. When life gives you lemons, make yourself some coffee, right? That's what the saying goes. Sure it is, right? Too bad I can't take his knife, because his knife is good. It's better than my knife anyway. Did we get everybody? No. Over here. Let's grab this. Okay. Now, this build, I'm going for this build. You know, that's what it is. I'm trying to get this particular build. These dudes, right? These dudes. You think you can walk on them. You know, think you can just walk up on them? No, he jumps over backwards and sits on you and does an obscene amount of damage. You're beta swing, beta swing. Because these things, when they hit you, you see that if he can stun lock you, he can kill you real quick, sharp and in a hurry, you know. And let's get it on the Estus, because The life gems are a once use thing, so I don't really want to use them unless I kind of have to. The Estus flasks, they're a better heal because, you know, they heal all of it in one go. But then they come back when you rest. I think they did so well with this game that it really... Okay, so it has its flaws. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's a perfect game. It has flaws. But I don't think it gets the love that it deserves, you know. It should be safe by this statue, I think. We'll soon find out if I'm wrong, because, you know, I'll die. I mean, that's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, that was close. A little bit too close for my liking. Now that's going to be our main weapon for a while. I can't use it yet. I'm 1 short of dex. And strength, obviously, I'll have to double-hand it, but I'm double-handing the dagger anyway, so... Run, dude. There we go. I should have enough souls, actually, to level up the 1 level that I need. But I wouldn't mind putting in a couple of these Titanite shards that I've got. Just because I'll take... See, the wonderful thing about these games, Souls games in general, they are as hard as you want them to be. Like, you can make the game a lot harder. If you like the whole challenge aspect, you can do Soul level 1 runs, you can do no armor runs, particular weapon builds, you know. If you want to make the game a little bit easier, you can do what I'm doing, which is play as a caster. And being a caster is an easier way of doing it. It's an easier build. Now, I always mess up this jump. Oh, come on. I always mess this jump up at least a couple of times. It's one of those events where having a dedicated jump button will make it easier. See, now, what I was saying earlier was about the prism stones, because where that nest is, they like the smooth and silky stuff, and the prism stones count as being smooth and silky, so you can trade them. For this one we have to go up here, we go through the window. I could just homeward bone, but why waste them? Right, I'm probably going to need them at some point. So why waste them, you know? I need to get 12,000 because I really do need to buy that branch from her, because I need it. I medically need it. Right, now this is... Things get quite dangerous here. Because I forgot about that. Okay. We've got 2 soul arrows left. Should be fun, right? Take out this guy. This guy might drop something if I'm careful, you know. Which I'm not being careful. I like the idea that you can kind of walk around. I love it when they really go for it, you know. They think they've got you. And yeah, and to be fair, if they do grab you in that, you know, it's a damage dealer to be sure. Ah, the arrows of doom, there we go. So back to Medulla, we're going to level up. We're going to use our other sword, make things a little bit easier. Now, how many firebombs did I get? I got a couple, right? I got 5. There used to be a way where you could, like, do this. It's something special. Okay, I'm going to keep these 2 because I can't do it. So it's back to Medulla, which is your hub world, I suppose you could call it. Sorry, just grabbing some water. She moves around a lot. Hey.
Bearer of the
Yeah. I know, I'm still weak. I need 1 level up from you. Just 1 for now. Onto Dex. And we should be able to use that beautiful sword that we just picked up. So, sack that off, and we'll go for this. I should be able to use it two-handed. Hey.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work.
I'm sure it is.
The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler.
A little bit rude, you know? A little bit rude.
A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds.
Flirtatious vagabonds.
What does it matter?
You know what? That is one of the best insults I have ever heard.
Your equipment.
And I'm going to try and use that on somebody at work, I think. Bacon? That's a bit late, but you know. You do what you do, dude. So now we've got a fire longsword +1, which means we should be able to do a little bit more damage. Oh, you meant back? Okay, cool. Well, welcome back, dude. Missed you terribly. Right, I'm gonna quickly go back to things betwixt because I've got these prism stones, so we're gonna go give those at the bird's nest. Always end up having to do things when you stream, it's a pain. Oh, you realise you're my only mod though, right? But you know, that's why I've got it on slow chat, because if I have to mod for myself when you're not there, then I can do it with a slower chat, which is why I have the 30-second delay. Yes, pick up that other thing while I'm here that I forgot earlier. Slowly, very, very slowly, I'm starting to remember stuff. Smooth and silky stones. So we've got 5 things we can drop off at the crow's nest. You know, I forgot how much fun this game is. And I know it's stupid, right? But I genuinely believe people sleep on this game. We've got 10 minutes of torchlight, so I'm not going to start lighting these yet. But I think people do sleep on this game. And the amount of times, as I was saying this earlier, where someone's doing a blind play of the series, you know, they start off with either Prepare to Die or Remastered, what have you. And so many people are like, skip number 2, just skip number 2, don't do number 2, just skip it.
You, give it, Mood. Yes, you! Give us Silky!
And I think they're missing out on so many things. You know, so much joy. Now I've got to do this right, because you have to leave it, because if you discard it, it destroys it, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah! Silky smooth!
And Dark Souls Remastered, you'd have to log out, log back in to reload the area. Like, rubbish? Oh, you suck, dude.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
What do I use rubbish for again in this? There's something I can use it for, but I can't remember. Let's drop that. See if we can get some upgrade mats. Darkstone would be great because the build that I'm going for, dark damage will scale, or fire damage, which is, you know, Demon's Greater Hammer, great. I'm never going to be able to use that.
You, give it, Mood. Yes, you!
Yeah, so basically, the beautiful thing about from Dark Souls 2 onwards is Pyromancy, which is my favourite type of build. It scales with intelligence and faith. What also scales with intelligence and faith is being a hexer, which is the build that I'm going for in this one. So any weapons I get that are fire based or dark based, which basically hexers use dark magic. So any Fading Soul, fair enough. Any weapons that scale with either dark or fire are going to scale quite nicely with this build I'm doing. Sorry for the ramble, but there you go.
Yeah!
Okay, the stream's been going now for about for about an hour and 16, so we're going to do a little bit more. As long as people are okay to keep going. You know, maybe we're going to aim for about 2 hours. It's not going to be super long. So this was just kind of like a test tonight. But we'll see.
Yeah! Silky smooth!
Okay, so we got 2 lots of rubbish on that, which I know you can do something with rubbish, I just can't remember what the hell you do with it in this one. As I say, I know you can do something with rubbish. Okay, so now we're going to work on getting a few more spells. How many achievement slots have I got? Achievements at 12, so that should give me... Okay. I've got a couple of achievements. I think I've got 2 achievement at 12. I should have 2 achievement slots. I get 3 at 16, I believe. It's been so long. Yeah. So while I would love to have the levels, I need to get that thing from What's Her Face. So we need go back to the Forest of Fallen Giants. There's a crystal lizard we're going to try and get, but I failed to get this dude so many times. He's a quick little bugger. He really is. Alright. This dude, if you forget about him, he'll come in the building. Give you a real bad day. There you go. Much better than our dagger, right? Vastly improved over the dagger. Right. This is where there's a thing. Gotta run in. Need those mats. Need those upgrade mats. Come on. Titanite shard times 2. I thought there was another dude in here, but I could be thinking of somewhere else. Too hot to play with fire. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I am not a fan of the heat at all, as you know. Trying to think, but there's so much of this game that I don't remember. There's a dude in here, right? Okay, soapstone? Maybe? Possibly? Yeah, soapstone. Radiant life gems as well. So what we're going to do actually is life gems we're going to stick on the belt, because when I need them, you need them, you know what I mean? Now where the hell is it? It's over here. Sorry, I'm not very good at this game at all. Divine blessing. And so how many life gems have I got? Have I got enough souls to get to 12,000? Probably not. Okay, so trying to remember. Okay. Yeah, so this dude's sitting down and he'll chill until we kill this guy. Then he'll get up, you know, insert himself in our business. We'll hit the ladder, bounce off. Get stuck, get in trouble. Okay, I can't open that this way. I don't think I can open that yet. He's not dead, he's playing possum. I think this is locked, right? Yeah. So how's everybody's week been so far, chat? My week's interesting because I basically work from Sunday through till yesterday, and then I don't work the rest of the week. So it's an interesting way of doing it. It's, again, playing possum. You can hear them, you just can't lock onto the buggers till they get up. We'll open this, but we ain't going to, we haven't got the key, so you know. There's that. This bit out here is horrible and I will die. I expect to die. Where is he? Be a dude somewhere. Hear that? I heard him drop, so he's moving about. You've started a 6-day week, then you're off to France Wednesday morning at 3 AM? Wow. Same time that I'll be at work. Love it. What are you doing in France? How long are you in France for? Could do round there. Could go up there and do the shortcut first. What I'm thinking. Yeah, I figured you meant 3 AM, dude. Hey, turtle power. Let's go, baby. Swing at me, swing at me, swing at me. I hate these dudes. They do so much damage. A week. Oh, it's a wedding. Cool, nice. So, what? No stream next week? Is that what I'm reading into this? But going up here is absolute crap. I'm not going to fight him up here, by the way. Just wait for it. There he is. The dude himself. Friend's sister. Okay, cool. There he is. Casey Jones. If anybody gets the reference, awesome. I'm not fighting him up here. You can go to hell, sir. There we go. He'll chicken out now. He'll disappear. He ain't coming back because he knows what's good for him. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, dude. Right, let's give you... My god, the spear is up my ass. Shit. Sorry, that was very unprofessional of me and I do apologise. I forgot that they were all going to get up. Just come flying off at me. Alright, fair enough. Passed away. Passed away. Oh, I hate you shield boys. You little shield pokers. Yeah, I should break his poise real soon. Dude. There we go. Well, there were 3 of them. Oh, he's over there. He's having the time of his life, so, you know, we'll help him out with a soul arrow to the back. I mean, it's what you do, right? This dude, he ain't even paying attention. He don't even care what I did. If that didn't kill him, he'll be back. I didn't kill him because I can hear. Somebody is shooting at me. Dude, I have no healing wares. Stop it. So... a boomage. Right, much as I... God damn it. I don't think they can climb ladders. I don't think. Right. There's good stuff up here anyway. Human effigy, life gems. Torch. We're saving those bad boys up because we're going to need them. Estus flask shard, that's what we're after. That was the main reason we came up here. Repair powder, probably not going to need it. Ah, he's got fire bombs, dude. I can't get up there. Where's Soldier Boy? No? Who's over there? Right. Hi. You alright, dude? Catch. How about that? How about that? Another one for you. Okay, how many soul arrows have I got? 12. Is that going to be enough for what I need to do? Probably not. Oh, hi. Forgot you were here as well. Wasted a soul arrow there, didn't need to. I'm so rusty, it ain't even funny. Right, grab that. Yes. Hi. Yes, I know. Casting is incredibly cheesy. That's the point. Oh. Didn't realise you were there, sir. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Firebomb. Nice. Okay, they're not getting up. That's fine. Should be everybody up here, hopefully. Grey soul arrow, so that's more casting ability. And it should be our ring of choice. Well, one of our rings of choice should be in here. If I'm remembering correctly, which is very possible that I'm not. Okay, is this booby trapped? I can never remember. It is. Okay. Quite a nice shard for 1. And this is what we wanted the old Ferrous Lockstone for. These booby traps. Cannot remember. Amphi ring. Oh, thank you. It's going to help tremendously with the old stamina. Who am I talking to? You dudes know that already. Titanite slab. Much easier to get than in the first game, right? But doesn't take you as high. Where's the door? Where's the door? Knock. Oh. Hate the pale beard. Fortunately, the fire sword's pretty quick. Should be 3 of them in here, I think, in total. Hi, guys. Could be wrong. Wow. Not coming out. So go on then. Anybody in chat want to tell me when's the last time you played this game? Hi, can you guys... Oh, my bad, sorry. There was a wall there, I do apologise. Ah, look at this, he's got a shield. Of course he's got a shield, alright. Yeah, I haven't played this for at least a year, I'd say. Maybe a little bit longer, actually. I think it was... it's been a while anyway. Okay, so we've got the life ring, which you could have started with. Gives us a little bit of an increase in health, not much. We're still rolling pretty good, we're still okay. Now... we've got to go and attune spells anyway, so we'll go back. Rest up. Tempted to open this shortcut while I'm here though. No, I need soul arrows to do it. I can't do it without spells. Foolish of me, I know. Through here. She's down there. Have I got any soul items? I've got a couple. I don't think I've got enough. See how far it's going to get me. No, I'm not even worth wasting. Not going to have enough. Okay, we're going to go level up our weapon anyway. Because that's the whole point, right? You want an OP weapon so that you can be OP, right? So we've got a shard to give her anyway.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it.
Let me see it.
So that I may help to see light.
To see light. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah. I am Lord. Good old South Park. Anybody gets the reference? Could level up, not going to, so I need 12,000 for that thing.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
Okay, cool. Reinforce my weapon for me, dude. And now I need 2 more Titanite shards to get it to the next level, but you know, it's a start, right?
I'll be around if you make it back.
Should be able to attune the spell as well. I don't. Wow, I've only got 1 attunement slot. Oh, that's interesting. It's annoying as all hell because it means I have to level up.
Seek the king, lest this...
Right, level up. Okay, 13, so that'll give me 2. I need to get to 16 to get 3. Ah, it's painful, but okay. There we go. Gives us a bit more spell castage. We're up to, what, an hour and a half, so I'm going to do probably half an hour more, if people are cool with that. she's still here. She'll move on eventually. Ain't even worried about him. There's no way that hit his shield, I'm sorry. They're making this harder than it needed to be, I'll tell you. At least I'm making this harder than it needed to be. Okay. You right with that? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, your horse's ass, I'm down here. Thank you. Ah, you missed, dude. Come on. Got him. Ah, it's beautiful being a caster, isn't it? Oh, you weasel. Wow. There you go, that didn't protect you for long, did it? Trying to think. Do this way first, maybe? Look at this jerk. Thinks I didn't know he's going to come to life. I knew. I knew. See, these two. It makes sense what they're doing later. But this is a giant. At least it was a giant at some point, now it's a tree. Right, so have I got enough soul arrows to do what I need to do? Possibly. Possibly. We'll find out. Actually, we'll go do this bit first. So I'm just trying to remember the layout. It's been a while. Okay, so we're over here. Grab this. Light crossbow. Here it's introducing a mechanic that I think is only in Scholar, but you got a shadow there because there's a invisible hollow. I could be wrong because as I say I've never played vanilla, so I don't know if it's in there or not. But as far as I know, it's not. This is a torch. Run. Mail breaker, I think. Yeah. It's a weapon I always pick up, but I never ever use it. I don't know why, I've just got this thing. If I see the shinies, I have to pick the shinies up, you know. Just one of those things. Do I want to do that first or after? We'll do it after. Definite quality of life improvement having the quick climb. It's got 3 flasks. Probably can afford to take 1. We'll give it a minute. Did I put my witching urns? Yes, I did. Nice. Now, somewhere around here, I can't remember exactly where, there's a invisible door. Might be down here. There is. Come on, around the corner for me. Whoa. Alright. My bad, I didn't see you. Dude, what are you aiming at? Oh, this is going bad. This is going bad. This is going very, very bad. Mistakes have been made, I'm not gonna lie. Hey. There we go. Sloppy, very, very sloppy. My bad on that one, sorry about that. Mistakes were made. Incredibly sloppy. Embarrassed myself there. Yeah, if you wanted to do a Hexa build and you started off as a cleric, this is where you get your sorcerer's stuff. So you've already picked up one spell. You've got some amber herbs, sorcerer's staff, and aromatic ooze. So aromatic ooze lets you buff a weapon with magic. Not that I can buff this weapon with magic because it's already buffed with fire. But the amber herbs, which they restore spell uses. Yeah, fun fact, if you come into this the other way, it's a trap. It's a trap. It falls down, you talk to this dude out here and he's like, oh yeah, it's a trap, don't go in there. I think he's supposed to be Patches, or this game's version of Patches, but he's called Pate. So we're going to go have a chat with him anyway. We've still got a few spell casts, so we might be able to go spring the other thing. Less healing wares than I'd like, but hey, you know. You do what you do, right? You do what it is that you can do. See, I'm fairly sure this guy was supposed to be this game's version of Patches.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I wanted to warn you of the trap down the way, but you walked right past me.
No, I didn't.
I journey hither and thither on a sort of...
Hither and thither. You'll never ever hear that in a sentence.
Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers, like yourself.
Well, we don't want unsavories, do we? Yeah, so I'm, I don't know, I mean... To me, it always seems like this dude sets you up, so you go in this way, the gate drops down behind you, locks behind you. You know, while you've got this dude out here. And he tells you that somebody else went in there before you and died and lost all their rings or something. Sorry about that. My antivirus decided to tell me it was just running a check. You'll love that, don't you? Anywho, don't need to go back in there. Hopefully I didn't trigger anybody coming out of there, walking past. Okay, cool, love it. This is going to be a bit messy in here as well. Be a dude somewhere up here, right? Right? Okay. And the bones. Life gems. I hate these spear dudes. Especially when they tell. Am I too turtly for the turtle club? You know, when they get behind that shield and they just jab at you with a spear, they suck. They're terrible, they're atrocious, right? So we're going to open this because there's a chance that I might die doing this. Quite a good chance that I might die doing this, actually. Don't be fooled, playing possum. He won't move till you come down here and grab this. Okay, what are we at? 7,000? So we've still got a ways to go, unfortunately. Might as well open this while we're here. Grab this. Fire arrows? Nice. We want to do this... I'd rather do this with a full complement of spells. Grab this dude. Anyways, buddy over here. Have cast. Will travel. Reference to an old gunslinger called Paladin. Used to say, have gun, will travel. It was like, it was a, you know, mercenary, a gun for hire. His own theme tune, which is pretty cool. Have gun, will travel, it's the card of a man. A knight without armor in a savage land. There you go, see, you weren't expecting to be serenaded. Now look, you can just see the edge of his club. It's over there. Don't be fooled, playing possum. And look at that. We've got a statue sword up there, we've got a nice item. We'll go grab that in a sec. Hey dude. Kind of want to get a lock on, thanks, if you let me do that. Would be awesome. These dudes are so tanky, it ain't even funny. I mean, they're worth a few souls, don't get me wrong. Take some more herbs, which I'm tempted to actually use. How long am I streaming for? Probably another 15 minutes, dude. You know, I might go for a little bit longer because there's a boss fight that I'd like to get done. So I might do, yeah, say about 15 minutes to half an hour, give or take. But what I'll do is I'll post it up on the channel anyway, so if you do miss anything, it'll go live on the channel. So it'll just be listed under the streams. Oops, my fault, I went straight into that. Like a novice. Through the boxes. So yeah, so not much longer to be fair, because it's very, very hot where I am. I don't know if you can hear it, but I've got a fan going in the background. But there's definitely one boss that I have to do before I call it a day today. Grab that. Yeah, if you come running up here and just grab this item, which I did the first time I played, all of those soldiers come out of there, and you're stuck on this sword with all of them soldiers. Not a fun time, I can tell you. Right, so... trying to think. Yeah, I need to reset the area because I need full casts to be able to do this. Or at least as many as I can get. Have I got any soul items? Right, let's see if we can get close to the 12,000 that we need. Oh, it's going to be painful. Painful. So, let's... Did I kill this guy out here? I think I did, right? Nope. Cool. And a 1, and a 2. Oh wow, he weren't worth nothing at all, was he? See if I can cast on this dude. Hey. The rest of the bonfire, I'm thinking. Yeah, it won't be long actually. I'm just gonna... I need to get 12,000 to buy something from this lady, and then she will give me something. And I want to kill the boss, and that's going to be it for today. 2. Oh, before you were going to do 3. My bad. My bad. It's just 4 to say. He's worth like what, 100 apiece. 62. get this dude. Oh, my bad, my bad. Give me his fire bombs, I tell you. 1700. It's a bit of a grind. It's unfortunate. But she will give me a ring that will give me even more souls. So I'm getting extra souls because of this outfit that I'm wearing. But she'll give me a ring. But I need that fragrant branch of yore, and I want to get it before I forget. And if I do the boss, she'll basically move on to a different area. I mean, she's easy enough to find. But when she moves on, I promise you I'll forget to buy it. Yeah, I'm just going to rest and get him for 111 each time. Okay. It's boring, I know. I'm aware. One more. Actually, we've probably got enough. Do it. Yes. Hi. Of course I'm back. I don't want to talk to you, sorry. Let me buy something. So what this does is, when you see someone who's petrified, this item will unpetrify them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Buy something.
You're right.
Take these if you want them.
There we go. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1. That's what I really, really wanted. So what that does is ring slot. Foes yield more souls. So we know this dude out of the front here. I'll just show you how much it works. He was giving me 111. So now with this ring equipped, he's going to give me 134. So okay, so it's not like a substantial amount, but it makes all the difference in the world, trust me. Right, so now we're going to go do a boss fight, and then we'll end the stream. If we win, you never know. I mean, we could end up losing quite badly, which, trust me, is a thing. Nobody ever dies to this boss, but I do. Okay, so his friend should now be coming into play. Worst thing is, if you miss, you can really screw yourself. Because you leave yourself open for one of their combos. So, yeah, this boss isn't particularly difficult. And I'll show you a way to make him even easier. I like to summon, which, you know, gets under everybody's skin. Everyone's like, oh, don't summon, you shouldn't summon. I like to do it. It advances stories. This game in particular, to advance people's quests, you need to summon them for certain things. Should be a dude here. Right, so I need a human effigy, which I've got plenty. And now if you talk to Pate before going into the trap, Pate will be down here to help you with the boss. Instead, we're going to get a guy so bad that he has 2 shields. 2 shields as his weapon. And they're great shields as well, so you know they're heavy as you can imagine. And look at that. The Lawn Green death pose from Battlestar Galactica. If you're old enough to know, you're old enough to know. Let's go. What's up with summoning? Some people don't like it. You know, some people don't think you should do it because it makes the game easier. It increases the health of the boss. But also you've got someone else in there that the boss aggroes on, does damage to. But with certain characters, it's the only way to advance their storylines. But it's like I was saying earlier, this game is as hard as you want it to be. If you want to make it harder, don't summon. Just go in there by yourself, fight the boss, what have you. Whatever you want to do. However you want to play is how you want to play. That's how I approach these games. And I love summoning. I always do. But I love summoning Luit particularly. Because when do you ever see a dude that has 2 shields as a weapon? He's not even aggroed on Luit, he's aggroed on me because I'm doing the damage to him. In a minute, he's going to get so annoyed, he's going to rip his own arm off. Oh, backs against the wall. Luit took a beating on that one. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, we're just chunking through the damage. He's not a particularly hard boss. But being a caster makes it a lot easier. That's why they call casters easy mode, you know. There you go. And he's toast. So we got a key that will let us open up most of the keep. We got 11,000 souls. We're going to use the boss soul as well. I always figured there should be a bonfire here, but there isn't. So you can either homeward bone back to a bonfire, which I would normally do, or just walk back. We're going to walk back. My key doesn't work. So let's go back up. There's 2 lifts here, there's one on the other side, and there's actually a dude on the lift. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon. I'm just gonna go back to Medulla, level up, and we'll call that a day for today. It's been what? 1 hour 57 minutes. Had some nice chat with you guys, so you know, thanks for that. Hopefully provided a bit of entertainment for an evening. I have enjoyed playing this, I tell you. I mean, I get why people don't like it. It's very... If you've played Dark Souls or Dark Souls 3, it's very different from both of those. But it's a good game, you know.
Seek the...
Yeah, she's going to call me weak for a while. Okay, so I'm going to need attunement slots. Is what I'm going to need, because I'm going to get more spells. So, what did we say, 16? That gives me 3, so I can use 3 spells. Strength and Dex. I need to start getting Faith up. So Faith has got to get at least as high as Intelligence. And then what I'll do is I'll level them together. So because of the build I'm going for, I need high Faith and high Intelligence. So they're going to go up together in parallel. I'm very close to another level up, so I'm going to use this soul. Now the boss souls you can use to make weapons. Where is it? Soul of the surviving giant who was bound below the forest of the giants. The lord of the giants, who had brought wreck and ruin to the entire kingdom, was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. He used the special soul of the last giant to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Now, because of the build that I'm doing, I can't use the weapon that comes from this soul, so I'm just going to use it. For a cool 6,000 souls. Level up again, and then I'll end the stream.
Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest the...
Yeah. So, probably all of these are going to have to go into Faith, I'm thinking. We're close. Basically, I need to get my Intelligence and my Faith up to 20 before I go to another area. Well, before I go to a certain area. So yes, what we're going to do is we're going to end the stream there, my dudes. I'm hoping everybody's had a good evening. I've had an absolute blast. Thank you for sharing this with me. And I hope everybody has a excellent week. Whether or not I'll stream tomorrow, I don't know. I may do. As I say, I used to stream on Twitch and I was streaming there for a while. I'm trying to make the transition to streaming to YouTube, so I hope it's been okay. And everybody have a great evening. And I will catch you dudes another time. If I am streaming again tomorrow, I'll post it up like I did today. Hopefully I'll be able to start on time, because now that I know what I did wrong. Something incredibly stupid, but you know. So if I do, it'll come up on the channel anyway. And if anybody subscribed, thank you very much. I wouldn't know because I've got no notifications on or anything. Yeah, thanks for being here, dudes. You have a great evening. And I'll catch you another time. Cheers.